I can patch you up, or have a look, Deputy. Enjoy Aquila City, and for God's sake, be careful.
You should try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Better this than being some dust wrangler.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
Hey there, Deputy. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well,
Well, this is new. Very in...
I'll see what I can do. If you can get... In the meantime, you be careful.
These rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably...
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
Think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. Let me be clear. You start something, every one of us in here will make sure to end it. Hey, watch out! Hey, you cause trouble? This ain't the United Colonies Cup. Because we have to deal with the best way to keep people in line is through fear. Maybe you don't start that. Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so What do you think, moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the... I make sure my people pretty much get the... And if anyone's got a problem with... All
Could
right.
really bend your ear
Now
when you
get
got
out of
a
my
moment.
face.
I'd appreciate your... After our last talk, well, I just feel a little more... Cora's grandpa, good old Jacob, well, and that's complicated. I mean, can you blame them? But things with my dad. My early years, my mother died when I was 7. Some people have... Me, I mean... I remember her. She banged up her knee real good. Supposed to be routine, but that damn anesthesia. And one day, Mom's fine. She had these truly... to the room with a red light she developed. I remember sitting on a stool, looking up at them slowly fading. That's all I have. Oh, yeah. Sorry. So, Jacob raised me on his own. And, I mean, I know how tough it is. Dad was a longtime civil servant, a big man in government. At his height, he was some sort of trade minister. After I came along, he stepped... I can't deny it. He sacrificed a lot. You know me too well. But I tried. I felt the weight. He said I had to learn the business, run some freight, see how credits... Meanwhile, he's working some angle for a government job for me after. Oh, I started to. He'd always steer the conversation. Once I held my ground. I know, right? But by then I knew myself more, and I could stand up to him. Now, Lillian, if I let Jacob into Cora's life, he'll dream up. So, set up some ground rules, like you said I should do with Lillian? I don't think it would work. I guess I got more to think about.
Hi. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless... We'll find out. Well, I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take...
I wouldn't take that personally.
Sam Coe. Never thought I... Can't say I really want to, either.
I did what I had to do, and I'm at peace with it. If you're gonna hold a grudge, that's your problem.
I wouldn't count on Sam here to have your back there. He's likely to disappear on you, just... Anyway, like I was saying... At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so... I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able... If you play your cards right and don't do it... If you're ready, might... She won't be staying long, so you'll find out everything. I'm at a critical point in my investigation. Now let's just get this over. Follow me.
Whether you're here to gamble, participate, or just watch, the Red Mile has entertainment for everyone.
If you think you've got a chance in the Red Mile, talk to me. She's always happy to have more fun.
Is that Donovan Reese? Damn. Guy's a legend. He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
Well, things changed. Take a seat.
Who are you? Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding.
So you're investigating the fur? Seems like a strange thing for a...
I guess an introduction is in order. Like, difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation. Because it might get a little awkward if my... If you think this gives you some kind of... Sure, he might slow me. Well, thanks for the economics lesson. Look, the bad news is, Marco's... The good news is...
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want some.
I want the same thing you do. But like I said, getting him one of the few people who can arrange...
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was... If she's in business with Marco...
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited... May's the key to this whole thing, but I don't... Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want. She wants runners. It's how she... Of course, people that...
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tip... You, on the other hand, are just a deputy.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. Someone who volunteers to run the Red Mile, a deadly stretch of terrain just outside the cantina. It's infested with hostile creatures, and few people survive. The ones that do earn a reputation. The Red Mile is incredibly deep. I just don't want to see you... All right. It's your call to...
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal while you're dead. Seems to me like we're all getting something.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all... We'll wait here for you.
Really going to take on the mile, huh?
I don't know about you, but a fella could do a lot worse in Constellation.
I doubt anything scares you.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Hope you're enjoying your visit.
I can't believe Donovan Reese is...
All the fun of Neon, plus betting on whether people are gonna survive. Yep, these people are total winners.
Ah, a new? I wonder. Is this the face of a boy? My name is May, and I... Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about this? Why, even people from the most backward. I'm happy to answer. Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with... Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and make it back alive, and you'll stand to win. You're too precious. Yes, but betting is a huge part of the Red Mile's appeal. Repeat runners draw bigger bets. You should have... Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all... Most people don't complete the course, so... Of course. Rather open. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. I cleaned the place up when I took over. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting... I was fortunate to be born into a wealth. I used those resources to build... Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a... And now, at last, Red Mile... Because I see the potential for Red Mile. Because I want to leave a legacy. Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners, I suppose there's no single reason. That is true. What is your business? Yes. His association with the First is trouble. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. Are you prepared to run the Red... Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from... That's what every...
I wish I shared your optimism.
Now that we're clear on what's expected, please do. Runners come and go, but... Mile usually wins. Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile, if you have what it takes. Very well.
Not bad. Not bad.
Your attention, please. Value patrons and honored guests. The one brave soul. The hour of things. Yes! A runner has come to test the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wages. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not skill and determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
What the hell are you looking at? You trying to piss me off?
job. Let's not tell Cora about this, all right?
If you're looking to register...
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most... In fact... I'm not easily impressed. But you've managed... As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
That whole death wish thing. Maybe I was wrong.
I took this job so I could be
Well,
here
then.
You're back. Are you okay?
Of course, most of them I see only once.
I hope you'll forgive me.
And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Anyway, I'm relieved.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your...
I wouldn't expect you to understand. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. Also,
I've been face to face with death more times than you and all your insecure gun-toting...
You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the rock. Come home safe, Deputy.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least...
You and your bloody weekend warriors are driving all the
You must be
business out of
tougher
Red
than
Man.
you look.
Thanks to you, barely able to fulfill my...
I considered placing a bet against you. But I
You'd
didn't.
rather go back to the days when this
Don't
place
see
was
a lot of
raided and
people
plundered on a
survive
regular
Ohio.
basis.
People will be
The
talking
occasional
about
pirate
this for a
would
while.
set us back a bit. Then the pirates would leave and the guests would return.
How'd they?
Well, we're up to me.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard. I'd advise you not to keep him. He's intelligent, well-connected. You'll find out. Only that someone wanted to meet. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the...
Look at that.
Yes, what?
Don't think Sister or the Rangers will be forgiven around here. Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your head.
Paying us to keep rogue spacers and independent crew away is one thing. But the Crimson Fleet?
Okay,
We're
hello?
gonna need to negotiate new terms for that. And I'll give you a little hint about what that means. It means a lot more money for us.
I already
Hello.
paid more than a fair wage. So everything. In fact, I hear you're one of the runners to watch.
I'm on duty. Let's get the hell out of my face.
But if you're not satisfied with the compensation, I'm sure I can find other members of your outfit eager to take your place.
Maybe. Or maybe I could call them up myself and see how they feel about taking over Red
You'll be talking to the other side of my pipe if you keep down this drink of a conversation.
I'm sure we could find ways to bolster the profits here.
You're welcome. But I have friends in politics. You wouldn't want me to have a
See, I think you're all talk, May. One of these days, I might just call your bluff. Mess around and find out.
Don't keep Mark away. Do enjoy your stay.
Play by the house rules. You'll find yourself.
That was impressive.
Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Aside from the restaurant and hotel, just speak to our starport. Oh, I saw this guy. Clearly he was a goner. You can imagine. You got it. I'll be here if you need anything. Well done.
Don't know if it was brave.
I don't get paid to be nice. I get paid to put down any vermin that tries to start.
Hey, you the captain. Fine. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. And don't get me wrong. But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs... Yep, she took over a little while. Now, I'm not saying they were saints, but at least you'll find her inside. Sure has. May, you'd think she'd care. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my... There's nothing for us. There's nothing. That's what I'm... Yep. Bye.
think I'm a pest?
Oh, never. Poor choice of words. You being nice to the crew, too?
Of course.
So this book collection fund I heard about?
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
We need to talk, so whatever said.
Alright. Scanning. Spin up the drive! We're leaving. We're starting. Faster! Please, don't kill me! What's a mantis?
For the love of God, stop!
I got some choice words to share with you.
Make it quick. All right, we need to talk. Right now. You flat out murdered someone. I did not sign up for that. You gotta understand that we're representing Constellation. And when you fly off the rails like that, it's a stain on us all. I don't know what's going on with you. But maybe it's not a good idea for Cora and I to be traveling with you. Against my better judgment. Hell, it's not. Some things you just can't. And that kid really looks up to you. Hell, I do too. All of us have made mistakes. I mean, I know that more than most. So please, just try and keep it together. Any day you make it through is a victory in my book. I'm always up for adventure.
Boss is in the back.
Marco's done well for himself. One might say too well. I mean, I would say that at least.
Better be. Got my eyes on you.
Why don't we have a room like this? Just full of knock your socks off trophies. You know, really flaunt our success.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why. If you're looking for work, my organization is always... You've heard of the first, I take it. Of course, illicit. Ah, you did well to find me. Though I suppose we haven't, given the nature of the content. To be honest, still, I confess.
This deputy might just...
And who might you be?
The name's Sam.
A name well known across the... It's an honor to welcome a descendant.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more.
Your deputy friend here, assuming we all keep up. To settle accounts, Major Hall served with distinction during the colony. In his eyes? As for me... That's right. Major Hall spent a lot of good men and women. You've chosen yours? You're on my ship. I'm a businessman. I won't tell you everything. However, I can... Good.
I won't pretend that I agree with this, but...
It'd be a shame if an encrypted... Now, before you complain, you're free to stay as long...
Hey, good to see you. Home sweet home.
Watch it. Ships coming and going. Oh. The time. If you're looking to stay.
Hey, deputy.
It's really an honor.
I specialize in cryptography. Ooh, looks like you're coming with us.
Drunk and disorderly is our #1 offense.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. My junk is now... Bye.
My brother-in-law just got back from...
Well, hey there.
Welcome to the ride.
Free Star Ranger's resident terminal jockey. And that's me. Hey there, deputy. Good, good. If you ask me, I don't... You're like an Ashta creeping silent. So, did you... Oh, come... You go stalk your prey and leave the rest to me, deputy.
Come in, deputy. Take a seat. While you've been in the field, we've had more report, unfortunately. It's worse. How's your investigation? That's assuming he finds. Otherwise, you'll be...
Come on, Emma. You know as well.
That's exactly my... When it comes to deciding...
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinion. We'll start. She was grateful for your timely arrival. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope. That shows me you were listening. I can understand. He can be unkind.
Excuse me. Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price. He said you met an informant who asked for your... It might also have helped. You might have learned something new. You should take every...
You got results, and that's what mattered. Price was impressed.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called. She said you took on the Red Mile. Is that so? There's nothing wrong with feeling.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate. Makes sense. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and... I guess I'd want the same thing.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but they're...
The factory. That was our nickname for the main...
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after.
But they didn't destroy them. Never saw it myself, but if the First are occupied... The facility was on Arcturus. It could be a dead end, but... You've made good progress. It's a big facility. During the war, they used the planets. That's about all. Smart, proud, most in the First Cavalry. But seems, I think something... It's a sad story.
I've heard the stories.
That and his... Yes, we're done.
If you have questions before you head out, ask the Marshal.
Home sweet home.
How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book allowance.
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you think?
That's the best you've got. Shield the door! Repeat! Shield the door!
You get in a scrape, best come. Here's what I've got on hand. Enjoy Aquila City, and for God's sake...
Diego Monroe, at your service.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Hey, sometimes doing things... If you ask me, you're like an Ashta. So... Who, me? Doubt you. Not a chance. I knew you were a...
Places like this make you appreciate home.
Hey, Deputy. Take a seat. While you've been in the... Unfortunately. Yeah, well... How's your investigation? That doesn't exactly sound... Maybe you don't...
Come on, Emma.
That's exactly my point. When it comes to
Let's move on. I asked the other ring. We'll start with... She was grateful. Nia says you... That shows me... Exactly. No need to make it hard.
Be safe out there. Let's continue. We've got a detail. He said you met... Helping people with their... That doesn't stop.
You got results. Price was impressed.
Ranger McMillan, she said you... Sounds like you're...
So what happened? I doubt he gave you... I'll take your word for it. But that also... What about Maya Cruz? Nice.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in...
I know, but this... I've done it. Now, I don't know exactly where the
factory.
Under the terms of the...
But they didn't. The facility was on... It could be a debt.
Anything I can help? Need some work done? Okay, no problem. Got a call, so much power.
Ever. I want to do your business. Well.
Vicom drop. We're home.
Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good woman.
Ahoy, Captain!
ship is way bigger than that.
Services deck is in the hop up at the front. See if you think. Your ship's not half bad.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authority? Sure, have at it.
I belong.
This is a private vessel. Go about your business. This is a Galbank ship. You understand who we are, right? We don't do small talk while we're working, so move along.
Looks like they're packing up their toys and going home. No fun.
Well, you're back. Oh no, don't start. I've had enough more pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this... Well, how could you have? Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire. I started steeling myself to go out fighting.
Barrett's fine. You might think he's just...
Next thing I know, two of the pirates drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk. Oh, and that's when they brought... I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10, and that's the last I... They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried. You want to try it? Go ahead.
Bingo. Let's see what we got.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat, rescue us.
So... What? Funny. Okay, let me send you... What? Not really, but it might not be a bad time to think about a career change after... Be a while before Argos comes to... And hey, if you ever need a little... Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. My contract's up with all. After this mess? Sure. I don't mind taking orders from a... If you give me an outpost to run, I'll have it I'm a good hand with explosives. Works for me. Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Hello there.
Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Oh, hey, it's you. Nah, I'll be... Man, Barrett was all... not... Oh, he tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. I just remember him shouting, this kid... I mean, I didn't think it would work, but... Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. I blacked out. And when I came to, you missed the fun part, Heller. Man, he did. Well, no. Oh, yeah. Probably. So, I was real excited when it... And then, really less excited. I was drifting in and out. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Hey, I think Argos is probably gonna write... Oh, I think the worst of it is over. You'll let me know when... Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? You bet. I've worked on enough remote... And if you're in the market for... don't worry about me. Phew, oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Something's out there. Somewhere.
Grab everything useful.
What was that?
Still got moves.
Ready to take off, Captain.
You've got something for me?
Well, the mighty hero awakens. Let's... Go.
Setting down.
Afraid your time's coming up.
us, right?
Here! Over here! Let's do this!
day, pal. Crimson Fleet's in town. Just great.
uncertainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
Pulling my leg again, right? No exaggerations this time.
Unicorn. Not kidding.
What? The mythical mare with the magic horn thing? Come on. Was King Arthur riding on it too?
Okay, it was more of an extremophile in the vague shape of a horse. But my point still stands. You need an open mind out there. You go into the far reaches of space too tightly wound, your brain is just gonna pop like a soda can. Holy shit. You actually found me.
Now, why did I get a feeling this is what we'd find? It's good to see you, Barrett.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks. You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom? You want me to end all this? He has been more entertaining than most hostages. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well.
It's been a real pleasure, Matsura. Really.
Lives get stuffy sometimes.
Got nothing to say to you.
So, Matsura the Grim? Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Hey, you're underselling my hero. Honestly, I was kind of ruined. I'm all ears. Let's see. I enjoy cheese. I think about it a lot. I'm not a fear, and I'm keenly aware that this artifact... On Bendy? No. Well, point is, my story... Well, he certainly means something. My first instinct was it was a message of something. But now I'm wondering if the vision wasn't, as in not just a message. Well, when I picked it up, I saw... Sure, like... Let me know if there's anything else. Right. Later.
He's free to go.
Matsura's in charge.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
Got nothing to say to you.
Matsura's in charge.
Our business is concluded. See yourselves out.
Oh, Neon's got nothing on New Atlantis.
Not a fan of the UC, but this here, it's a little patch of heaven.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Contre.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one. So hey, I'm still not 100. Why don't I stick around? It doesn't really matter to me. Plus the frontier is a constant. Marvelous. Need something? Gladly. Anytime. Ah, yes. I might have... Yes? Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware